Good morning, Tigers. It's Friday, May 23rd. I'm Jeremy Sturgeon.
And I'm Zoe Puenteo. Welcome to another episode of Tiger News, your source of all things happening at our school.
We wanted to give you a quick announcement that June 7th from 11 to 3 p.m., Carroll Volleyball will be having a crawfish fundraiser.
That's right, Jeremy. Each plate is $30 and will include 3 pounds of crawfish, corn, and potatoes, and a side of remoulade sauce. You can purchase any tickets from our volleyball players and from our coach, Barbara Harper. So be sure to support your Mary Carroll volleyball team with this tasty fundraiser.
Now, onto the show. Today, let's start with something exciting from a Mighty Tiger band. If you all remember, last week we got the chance to interview Noah Rios and Ava Sherman, next year's drum majors for the Mary Carroll Marching Band.
Following that, we got a photo of the new marching band uniforms for the next school year. We can't wait to see these in action next season.
Staying in the music world, our reporter Elias got exclusive footage of the spring orchestra concert held at Mary Carroll in the arena gym. The performance was incredible, and our music department really showed off their talent. Check it out.
Continuing with music, just a few days ago on May 14th, our guitar students performed at Del Mar College for their spring concert. Shout out to all those amazing guitarists. You rock the house.
Now it's time for our classroom shoutouts. And first up is our Education and Learning class taught by the amazing Mrs. Yeager.
Miss Yeager also runs our Campus CTE chapter.
Hi, I'm here with.
Chloe Gonzalez.
So, what do you learn in this class?
Okay, so in this class, we learn how to assess children's needs because this is the education pathway. So we are learning how to help children what they need, especially since we do go to the next year, we'll be going to the elementary school. So, of course, we do need to learn how to, work in the classroom and see what they need and how to help them and take care of them as well and how to teach them,
How can you use this in the future?
So you can use this in the future because, like I said, it helps you assess children's needs. So it can help them with emotionally, socially, and cognitively.
And is there anything else you want to add about the class?
Yes, I would say to join this class. It is a really good pathway. I do enjoy it so much, especially since we do get to go to the elementary schools. And of course, like being with children, it's so fun, it's enjoying, and they're so adorable, of course.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for that awesome interview, Chloe. Moving on, let's talk about one of the most active organizations on campus, our FFA program.
FFA is a national student-based organization that focuses on leadership through agricultural education. And we're proud to say, we are the only FFA chapter in all of CCISD.
Whether they're in the show ring, wearing their blue corduroy jackets, chasing scholarships, or taking care of livestock, these students are preparing for bright futures in agriculture and leadership.
And get this year alone, between 44 animal exhibitors at the Nueces County Junior Livestock Show, San Antonio Rodeo, Houston Livestock Show, and Austin Rodeo, our FFA students earned a combined total of about $80,000.
That's amazing, Jeremy. Let's hear from one of our FFA students.
So what do you learn about in this class?
So we really just study different animals and how they provide for themselves and how they live.
Anything you want to note to the upcoming freshmen that are possibly taking this class in the future?
So the upcoming freshmen in this class, have fun in this class. Don't take anything for granted and just really know what you're learning because it can really help you in the future.
Help you in the future. Take that into consideration. Tiger News, back to you.
Next up is our Law Enforcement class. This program teaches students the foundations of criminal justice, crime scene investigation, and much more.
We caught up with Roman and Carlos to get an inside look of that course.
Hi, so I'm here with
Roman Nino.
Carlos Ortiz.
What do you do in the class?
In the class, we learn real life employability and social skills, as well as the history of law enforcement and how we can apply those laws in every day.
How can you use what you learned after high school?
Things that we can use in the real world and do in our everyday lives, especially habits that are good for us and things like that. So we learn a lot of very good things from this whole course.
Anything else you want to add for the incoming freshmen?
to take advantage of the teacher you have. He knows his stuff, especially when it comes to this. He'll do a lot of real life scenarios, real life talk with y'all. Take advantage of that. Write your notebook and listen to most of what he has to say.
Thank you so much, Roman and Carlos. Another incredible program is our dentistry class. These students learn about dental health, hygiene, tools of the trade, and even assist in hands-on practice.
Our reporter Zion got the chance to interview Mallory, one of our dentistry students.
So what can you tell me about this class?
So basically in this class, it kind of just sets you up for whenever you graduate your senior year, you'll be certified dental assistant. So it kind of just sets you up for that.
And what how can this class be used outside in your future?
Definitely if you plan on continuing being a dental assistant and you're in the dental field, I think it's a good idea to take the class.
And is there anything you want to add about the class?
It's really fun, hands-on, a lot of cool stuff. Right now we're doing x-rays, so that's pretty cool.
Next, let's talk Maritime, a class taught by Mr. Williams that dives deep into navigation, marine safety, and watercraft operations.
It's a hands-on experience that prepares students for careers on the water. Let's head over to Alex, a student currently in the Maritime program.
Hi, I'm here with Alex. So Alex, what can you tell me about Maritime?
Maritime, it's a class where we go about, we talk about things that range from boats to how ports work, and there's a lot of really intriguing things about it. Me personally, I like whenever we talk about how the port actually works, all the nifty things that go on about how they go from loading to just getting there in general. It's really cool.
And I see how you guys have simulators in the room. What can you tell us about that?
So the simulators, they are meant to somewhat represent how it would be actually driving the boats. Now, Mr. Williams, there's a range of boats that we can pick from. It can range from small speed boats to large boats like container ships, which as you use the different ones, it allows you to get a feel for the sizes of them. But he can also put us in scenarios. So there's crossing scenarios, there's head-on collision scenarios. He can even manipulate the weather, so he can change the waves, wind, which alters how we perform. So we gotta kind of adapt to that as well. So it's more of putting down the base plate of boating skills, basically.
All right. Is there anything else you want to add about the class?
I think the class is really nice. I really like it. You learn about a lot of things that you wouldn't learn about nowadays, or maybe not nowadays, but every day, unless you have like a family member or uncle that already knows a little bit about boats or maritime. Maybe they're in the Coast Guard or something. But no, I recommend it. I recommend taking Maritime. It's a really cool class.
Thank you so much. Tiger News, back to you.
Every one of these programs is amazing, and if any of them caught your eye, we highly encourage you to check them out.
We've got one more episode left this year, and because everyone's busy with assignments, projects, and the final days of the semester, it'll be released Tuesday, May 27th.
It's the last one, and trust us, you won't want to miss it.
And we've got one more CTE class to spotlight in that episode. We won't give away any spoilers, but let's just say it's lights, camera, action for our last episode.
But until then,
Keep learning, keep growing, and have a fantastic day.